How's the hair looking? Pretty dampy, but that being said, YouTube friends, welcome back to a brand new episode, brand new video. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But what I do know that today we are talking about a new lens, a 1.5 times anamorphic macro lens from Laowa. What is the difference between a macro anamorphic and just your standard anamorphic, regardless of the D-squeeze? For the most part, if you want to get a close focus shot with any kind of anamorphic lens, again, it doesn't matter if it's a 1.3, 1.5, or a 2 times, more often than not, you have to use what's called a diopter. And a diopter is a piece of glass that you would put in front of the lens. That could be like a screw-on diopter. That could be a 4x5.6 size diopter. But those are traditionally the only ways that you can get a close focus shot, right? So just for instance, say if your anamorphic lens that you're using can only go down to like 3 feet, using a diopter, you can go down to say, 1 foot or 2 feet, right? Kind of just depends on what you need or what you want. But now Laowa has introduced a anamorphic lens that serves as a macro lens. The minimum focus for this lens is 24 centimeters or about 9 inches. It is a 60 millimeter lens in focal length, and again, it serves a 1.5 times D-squeeze. However, this lens is made for Super 35 sensors and not a full frame sensor. As you can see from these example shots shot on my Sony FX6, I am shooting in 4K DCI in 17:9 aspect ratio. You can see that the barrel is actually coming into the frame. So in post, you will need to punch in on your image just a little bit, not a whole lot. So highly recommend if you are using this lens on a full frame camera, be sure that you're recording in UHD or 4K DCI. I wouldn't recommend shooting in any kind of like 2.8 or 2.5K kind of crop, as again, you have to punch it on the image in order to remove the barrel in the image. Some other technical things about the lens: it is a T2.9, so pretty standard for most lenses in this category. And this lens is also compatible with Laowa's 1.4 times full frame anamorphic extender. So again, for those people who are using it on full frame sensors, you can use the extender in order to get around the Super 35 nature of the lens. As far as flare options go, the lens comes in a blue, amber, or silver option. The one that Laowa had sent me to test out is a blue flare option, and also in a PL mount. When you get the lens, it does come with an EF mount conversion. So for those of you who have a native EF mount, there's no worries with that. The lens is available as of today, and I think it's a great option for those of you who don't want to carry around diopters, as well as for any individual who owns the other Laowa anamorphic lenses. That could be like the Nanomorphs or any of their other anamorphic lineup. It's great when lens manufacturers can listen to their audience. They have lenses that can cater to the high-end productions, mid-tier productions, as well as your, low-budget filmmaking. I'll leave a link down in the description so you can check out the Laowa 60mm 1.5 times anamorphic lens. If you're looking for some other anamorphic goodness when it comes to video reviews and should you use anamorphic lenses, I'll put some iCards or some end screens here so you can check out other videos I have made when it comes to shooting on anamorphic lenses. Other than that, my friends, if you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel as always, just so you are notified of all the new and great content coming out. And remember that every day you have an opportunity to create your experience, to write and tell your own story. My name is David Lee, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Not bad, not bad. Maybe.